those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Serendipity Consignment Boutique East is a treasure trove of beautiful designer goods. You'll find the latest styles of immaculate designer handbags, clothing, and accessories in brand new condition without the brand new price. Shop for Chanel, Gucci, Hermes, Prada, and more. Serendipity Consignment East is located in the heart of beautiful downtown Boca Raton at 111 East Palmetto Park Road, just 1 block east of Federal Highway. So come on out and accessorize yourself in designer style. Hello there, good evening. Hi everyone. Serendipity Style, it's Lisa, of course, you know that. And I have a wonderful guest with me. Hello. I have a wonderful guest with me this evening, and his name is Antonio Postorino.
Yes. Yeah. How are you tonight, Lisa?
Good, thank you. Good. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
It's
I can't wait.
Pleasure. My pleasure.
I cannot wait.
Yeah. And we have lots to talk about.
We do. So much.
So you start and tell me what you do.
So what don't I do is the real question.
I know.
I'm all across the board. I'm from New Jersey originally,
right,
as you know. And I came down here. I go to school down here. I'm actually a fashion and retail major with a minor in PR and advertising, to hopefully do something in this realm in a way. I'm not 100% sure. I get a lot of opportunities to do a lot of things.
Yes.
So it's just right now it's picking and choosing on what I want to do and seeing where that takes me.
Exactly.
So I'm very happy to be in Boca. I love Boca because I've gotten a lot of opportunities since I've been here. That's just who I am. I meet so many people on a day, like how I met you, through other people. It's just my life. People ask me all the time, what's your job? I'm like, well, I'm a student, and I have 10 million other things that I could tell you. But
and a wonderful personality.
Thank you so much.
You really do.
Thank
You're warm,
you.
you're friendly, you're smart.
Thank you. I try.
You know how to put yourself together in many different ways.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that because I feel like once you meet someone, it's the first impression. Yes. And you don't know who you're meeting. You could walk in the door and meet someone who gives you $1 million opportunity.
Yes.
So I always try to be the best person I can and always make people smile, too. I think that's important. I feel like people are so down on themselves.
Yeah, I know. And your energy is really wonderful.
So many people say that your energy,
well, it's true. It's true.
But it's a good thing. That's what I want. You know, I feel like so many people say your energy. It's because I'm not a down person. You know, I'm that upbeat type person.
You're very present.
Thank you.
Which is wonderful.
I try to be. I do a lot of things on social media.
Right.
I do some social media marketing for big people, brands, stuff like that. So I'm always on my phone. Right. But I try to be present and try to be in the now, which is good.
And that's what,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Your personality, your knowledge, and your presence. And your energy. It's wonderful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
Now, before we start, and I want to show all my pretty things, I want to talk about the Becky and Boca event with Housewives.
Let's talk about
that
it.
Was so
Siggy Flicker
much fun.
and Dolores Catania from Real Housewives of New Jersey, who are good friends of mine. We worked with Becky and Boca on this event. It was an amazing event. Sold out. Could you believe it?
Yes.
There was hundreds of people there. It was insane. It's so cool, and it's so surreal to see that because you don't see that every day. Right. And I'm on both ends of it, you know, which is amazing. So that was amazing, and Lisa actually styled Siggy for that event, which is amazing. So many people said, oh my God, her dress is amazing. Yes. And it was such a Siggy dress, and I think, especially I've worked in retail for over 2 years.
Right.
When you put clothes on someone, it has to be their personality, it has to fit them.
This one was
it nailed her too. It was sparkly, glittery, everything she wanted. It wasn't long, it wasn't short, it was just right. And it was a last-minute thing, too, and Lisa came through. Lisa always does it. She does it, yes.
I know. It was great. And I think she's coming back.
She's coming back very soon, yes.
Good, because I have more. I told her whenever she comes to town, that's my new job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Styling Siggy. And this time
I'll call her tonight. I talked to her today.
Good. Tell her
I will
I'll have
call her tonight or tomorrow.
The whole beautiful.
Absolutely.
I'll have the whole,
absolutely.
The shoes, the bag.
Absolutely.
All the jewels.
She would love it.
Yeah.
She would love it. I'll definitely. We'll try to set something up. We'll try.
And you can come by and pick something out with me as well.
Absolutely. I'm waiting for that bracelet. I need my Hermes bracelet.
I know. It's sitting there waiting for you.
I know. We have to go find it somehow.
Well, we'll find that one. But there's another one.
I'm coming in this week.
Yes.
I definitely am. I have a few people I'm going to bring in to see you, actually.
And there's something that I know you love.
Yes. That we always talk about.
Yeah. Well, this, as you well know, is a graffiti.
Yes.
Chanel,
which is super cool. I love this collection.
It's a messenger bag.
They have a backpack, not this one.
No, you want
super
that
cool.
backpack.
It's very dark. It's like an all black backpack. It's super cool. It's very hard to find. That's like my next thing that I want to try to find is that backpack.
6 months ago I had it.
Exactly.
No, less than 6 months ago.
But it was all super black and super dark down.
I know.
This is more like vibrant with color. It was very black and dark.
Yes.
And
this
which was
is a
super
great
cool.
bag.
Yeah.
And it falls beautifully. And it's also, of course, I always have things a little bit
Yeah.
stuffed.
It's great condition though. If you look at the condition, you would think that you got it straight from the store.
Yeah, look on the back. It's 5 times 5 equals.
Yeah, it's very artsy and
Very cool bag. Love
definitely something different, especially for Chanel.
Yeah.
I feel like that's definitely different.
Yeah, and we're going to move along. Let's see.
Let's see what else.
Wait a
What did you
minute.
bring?
I'm not going to show the Birkins yet.
Okay, we won't show this.
I'm a whisperer. This is a Chanel. This is a mini flap. It is like a periwinkle blue patent leather.
Super cool, great color, very trendy. It's a summer winter brag. You know, being in retail, I see all this, and especially a fashion major and just the knowledge of brands.
Yeah.
It's super cool color. If you look on the inside,
Oh,
actually,
you want a job?
hey,
No, I'm looking for.
If it pays right, I'm
I'm
all
telling
for
you.
it. They're
It'll
usually on the
help.
classic flaps. There's on the inside the red.
Yes.
But also something, the chains were supposedly with Coco Chanel. She was a maid, right? Wasn't she a maid?
Yes, she was.
I learned this in class, that this was like the actual chain that she had on her belt, I believe. Or this chain was actually significant to her life.
Right.
And that's why that's like her classic chain. We learned about that in class.
Well, you could teach me a few things.
Yeah, honestly, I know a lot, especially working in retail. I've worked with higher end designer and low fashion as well in class and just knowledge.
What brought you into retail?
Money. It was a job.
Yes.
I have a great personality, obviously. We all know that. Yeah. And working with people, I love to work with people.
Right.
And something with me is I love to, everything that I do, get an experience and meet someone. I've met people you wouldn't even believe, like random people and their stories.
Yeah.
Working retail, and it's a very well-known retail store. So I've worked there for 2 years. I've advanced. My manager thinks I obviously did well, so I've advanced in multiple ways.
Yes.
And I've learned a lot, which I'm really thankful for because I'm very young for my age.
How old are you?
I'm only 18.
What?
Which, exactly. People don't think that.
I
Exactly.
had no idea.
I'm very young.
18.
Yeah, especially for my age. Not a lot of people are doing what I'm doing and
Yes,
dumb
I
things
know,
in them.
and they're a little older if they are.
Absolutely. So I try to just take advantage of every opportunity that
Does
comes
your
my
family
way.
live here?
My family lives in New Jersey. They're all from New Jersey. I'm the first one to actually leave home to go to college, which is like super surreal. My mom like didn't know what to do with herself, I think, for a little bit. She's probably watching. She's watching right now.
I'm
but
sure
no,
she is. You have a terrific
no one
son.
did because it's not. Thank you, I appreciate it, and so does she. I know she's smiling right now. But no, so I've always done stuff. I've always been involved. I run a dog rescue since 2011. I've worked with them. I like to be involved. I don't like to seem like the typical 18-year-old.
Right. You're not the typical 18-year-old.
My life is anything but typical.
You are not the
Nothing
typical
is typical.
18-year-old.
So now what else do we have?
This is a Lady Dior, black patent leather. This is the medium Lady Dior.
Now, this is very popular. I've seen this a lot.
It's a hot
This
bag.
is still in style,
Yes.
even though it doesn't
It will
scream a
always
designer
be-
in a way.
always be in
It
style.
does have the Dior on the letters right here.
It's a classic Lady Dior, black crossbody with the handles and silver hardware. So this is very
So now,
classic.
what do you normally prefer, silver or gold? Because I know that's a huge debate with people in
You know what?
fashion.
I'll tell you the
Or
truth.
do you mix metals? I hate mixing metals.
I don't mind. I mix metals.
See, I don't like that. I think it looks sloppy. I don't know if it's just
Well,
because
I don't mix on my hands.
Okay.
I usually try to keep it.
because I only wear silver, or I wear a silver and gold combination, unless it's a piece that like one of my family member gave it to me.
Yeah.
But I personally would not ever shop for anything like. I wear silver all the time. All my
See,
bracelets are
when
silver
it comes
hardware.
to a handbag, it doesn't bother me. When it comes to look,
What about your jewelry?
my jewelry
that's
is
gold.
mixed.
Okay,
Oh, no, it's not.
gold. No, you
I
have all
had-
gold
I-
on tonight.
Yeah.
So like, that's something that like goes.
Yeah, but I have worn, and I try not to because the only thing I actually don't care that I mix are the handbags.
Okay.
If it's
Because I know it's a
Yellow-
big debate. Because I've worked with jewelry in the past,
Right.
In where I've worked, and I've seen it. You know, people are always like, "Do you mix metals? Not mix metals?" So they help people choose what they're going to wear. You know, to the event. It's in a way I style them. So I always personally say stick with one metal.
Right.
Less is more on certain things, stuff like that.
Like I said,
so
with
it's
jewelry, I
personal.
think I try to stay. If my hand is yellow or white, and I usually try. Well, the same with the jewelry actually. But the handbags, I don't care.
Okay.
It's the same thing with people like to wear. If they're wearing black patent handbag, they're going to pair it with black patent. I don't do that.
But a lot of it now, I feel like, is personal preference.
Exactly.
In the way where, and that's where it's like, I'm so like close-minded to, I think one metal.
Right.
Personally, so I always look at that, but others don't see that, and everyone.
Well, what about the white gold, the yellow gold, and the rose gold? Cartier.
I don't like rose gold. I steer away from rose
I know,
gold.
but would you wear yellow and white?
Yeah, I have a,
It's a whole different
yellow
ballgame.
gold Cartier bracelet that I wear, but it actually is broken right now with the screw.
I'm going to now share with you something I just got in today. It's a little puffy because it's filled.
That's an older style, I feel.
Yes, but it's a great bag. It's a wonderful bag. And like I said, it's a little overstuffed. It is the bubble bag, bowling style bubble bag, black with gold hardware.
Gold hardware. That's a classic
And
for
it's
Chanel.
almost like a matte, it's a matte gold.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
And all these bags are for sale at your store,
yes.
Serendipity
Yes.
Consignment, which is great. And you have great prices. I personally have seen some of the things that we have, obviously. And also the quality is really good. I feel like I've shopped
Thank
at
you,
consignment
sweetheart.
stores before.
Yes.
And I've seen some quality of things that people are just, it's like, it's okay. Or
Yeah.
it's people think like the thrift store, consignment store.
Well, you know,
but yours is very different. What
it's
I've
funny,
noticed.
when I started the store almost 23 years ago,
been in
that
business for a
was
long
my
time.
vision, yes. And it was really something because 23 years ago, people did not know about
No.
my
Yeah,
type that I
absolutely.
want.
Even I feel like thrift stores were very.
That's what they said, thrift.
Yeah, it's very like people look at it low class and you can't
Exactly.
afford things. But I know people who go to Goodwill and find
Yep.
thousands of dollars worth. I know people who literally go to Goodwill just to find thousands of dollars worth of merchandise,
And
which is
that's
really
true.
cool.
But now it's, of course, accepted all over the world.
I think
Consignment. It has a whole
very interesting.
different meaning.
The vintage look.
And it's not, and of course, my store isn't vintage. I'm more now. It depends on where you are. In certain areas, they're more into vintage.
You
Here
can't
it's
get this
Boco.
stuff anywhere else besides
No.
Serendipity
But I
Consignment
remember
Shop.
when I started the store, Chanel, you wouldn't find a Chanel bag, Louis Vuitton bag in excellent condition in a consignment store. You just wouldn't. So I
Yeah.
remember that's when I started. I started.
Yeah,
I had a whole
you
vision. I
capitalized
made
on it, which is good.
That was wonderful.
Very smart.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
What
I told
else
them
do we
people
have?
would run out of the store. Oh, I want to show. Wait 1 second. I have a beautiful clutch that I showed you earlier. That I
The
think
Chanel
is,
one.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I love
That's
this.
really cool. It's very interesting because normally with Chanel they brand it with the CCs, but on this it actually has the quilting, which is super cool. And on in the
look.
ball
There's
actually
a
has the
lucite
CCs.
ball.
But I know people who aren't as label conscious in the way, and they
Yeah.
don't like that. I feel like that's a really cool.
This is a classic. This
Yeah.
is a wonderful. And so it's lamb, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Lamb. And then you open it up. There's that little ball. It's almost like a little crystal, little lucite ball surrounded with silver, shiny silver. And then you open it up. It's just so pretty. The little orange eyes, by
it's
the
so
way.
different from what you would normally
Black
see,
and
which is
white.
really cool.
And it opens. It's just very pretty bag. I have it stuffed. Everything in my store is stuffed. So, and then I just want to bring on the
This
Birkin baby.
This Birkin
Bring on the
bag.
Birkin baby.
This is probably, I think, one of the rarest handbags for people to find, wouldn't you say? In a
Well,
way. And Lisa has a few. Lisa has another
Yeah.
one, I
It's
think,
not
too.
as rare as you think. It's rare. To
I know
find.
they're hard to get. I know
They
a few
are,
people
now they are
who-
really hard to get because
so hard because a lot of people use them like celebrities, stuff like that. Also,
they're also they only allow
certain people.
one to two. No, one to. Well, yes, you're right.
Certain people,
If you
yeah.
are their customer, you're in. If you're not, it takes time to get in.
Absolutely.
Because they're going to service.
They want to
take
service
care
their
of-
customers. So it
exactly.
opens.
And then
this.
to put in all,
Show
you have to be on the list.
You have to be on the list. If you
they
can make
call
the
you.
list. Lisa,
If
do you
can
make the list?
Yeah, I make the list.
Go, Lisa.
I
And then
make the
it's-
list.
They open like that. They have a lot of room in them. You could open them.
That
Super
was a
cool.
limited edition.
Limited
Did
edition
you
because it
notice?
has the piping on the top.
Yeah, no, not. It has this. I'm sure this is switching. It has the design. A Birkin is. See the design around it?
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell
All
you
this.
exactly. Not that, sweetheart. It has all of these little perforations.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
is limited. The classic Birkin is like this.
Now that's a classic. And there's
This is
different
a cla-
leathers.
Yes.
You knew that, obviously.
This
There's
is
different
Togo,
leathers.
And
Okay.
this is Swift on the side.
Okay.
Swift is smooth and Togo.
I know someone that has an Hermes bag that they're looking to get rid of. You should totally. I'm gonna let you know.
Absolutely.
It's an
What color
amazing
is it?
bag.
Do you know?
Flamingo pink.
Oh, that's pretty.
Flamingo. It's
Yeah,
very.
that-
It's a like very iridescent.
I have had that bag.
It's not a Birkin. It's a different. It's
Kelly?
called. No, it's not a Kelly either. It's called. I believe it's like a lunch or a toolbox bag.
I have a toolbox.
Yeah, I will. I'll get you in contact.
That was one
with
of my
that person.
first bags.
Yeah.
And
It's a very different bag, but she just doesn't
I
have
love
use for
my
it anymore.
toolbox, and in that color, I bet it's dynamite.
it's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just sitting there, so she wants to get rid of it.
Well,
So
have her call me.
Yeah,
You know my number.
Definitely.
By the way, it's 561-338-0656, and I'm located at 111 East Palmetto Park Road, and I'm 1.5 blocks east of Federal Highway on the north side, which is opposite Louis Bossi's.
Yes, I love Louis Bossy.
Yeah. And I think Becky was just talking, by the way, about where to park and what to do.
Yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a way, people.
All right there. It's great, located downtown Boca Raton. Yeah. Also on social media. Where can people find you on social media?
Well, look on my Facebook.
Facebook, Serendipity
which is Serendipity Consignment, Boca. And you can, just
Instagram. I know you're on Instagram as well.
Yes,
I see your posts on Instagram.
Yeah.
They're really cool.
So it's Serendipity.
And it's great because you could actually buy these items, which you don't pay. How much would this retail for?
You know what? I'll tell you something.
A lot.
Yeah. It's more. We'll have to discuss that because of the people that cannot easily get a Birkin, go in and buy one, you have to pay a little bit more.
But this is...
And that one is a limited edition.
So
and the color is gorgeous.
It's a really cool color. Especially, it's very trendy. It pops of color. You can wear it with anything, I feel. On the back, it has the piping on the back, if you could see.
Now, this is a really pretty... This is a very, very neutral to me. This one is almost like a blue.
Yes. I think that's very Easter. I feel like when I see that, I think Easter.
So pretty. It's similar to a Tiffany blue, but it's a little bit grayish.
Yep.
It's like a little gray. And this is Swift leather. It is a 30. By the way, this is a 30 as well. This is a 30 Birkin, and so is this.
And they go up by sizes in the numbers. I know that.
Yes. There's 25, 30, 35, and 40. Yeah.
And is there a 45?
Not to my knowledge. I think there might be a 50 though.
I think there's a. I think it's the really big one. I've seen people.
But this one is on sale now.
How much is that one?
This one I can probably do for a little under $8.
That's amazing because if the original retail of them.
The original retail of a Birkin is like $11,500.
11, starting out, and then if you go into the details, especially like something like this, the limited edition, so you're getting great prices, and you don't have to wait in those Hermes lines and have to qualify. That's the great part of Lisa's store. I feel it's just like
it's wonderful. So you know
full
what?
Of stuff.
This one, the turquoise one, is also a wonderful price. To tell you the truth.
Yeah.
$15,500
for this one.
Yes.
See, $15,000 is a lot of money, but if you understand Hermes, I feel like it's not, in a way, because it's a limited edition, and this is a new quality to me.
And that's excellent. She used that one time. That's 2016, by the way.
Okay.
This is 2009.
Okay, this one has a little bit more to it in the way where it's been used, I feel, a little bit more.
Really. Not really.
But I think it's because
the leather. It's
sits.
not. Look at the hardware. The hardware is perfect.
The hardware is perfect.
It's not really.
This one, the body structure.
Yeah, that one.
This one had. This I think would come right off the floor. This looks exactly like it came off the floor. None of the leather scratching. All the hardware, all the inside looks amazing.
I have another little beauty.
Let's see what you got. Yes, we were just talking about this one behind the scenes.
A red Chanel Parker. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Can you hold it up?
It's like a snow jacket. I don't think everyone is going skiing in Chanel.
Well, listen, they're going to sit.
Well, you never know in Boca.
Sitting in the lounge.
If you're lodging
going
around,
for a cup of coffee.
Exactly. I don't think you would ever ski in this. I think if you skied in this, you should be afraid that it might get a tear in it.
You're not skiing in that Chanel, but that's beautiful.
And it's really cool, especially with the Papa Red, which is super trendy right now. Papa Red is very trendy right now.
I love all the reds. This is white.
White. That's all white.
Pretty white with little eyelets, and this is a Chanel dress.
Now, how much would that retail for?
This one is, I can tell you right now what I'm selling it for. I could probably do this little number for, this is a size 38. I could probably sell this for about $798.
Good prices.
Yes.
From a Chanel dress, you get such a great value.
Yeah, you
especially at your store.
You do. And Chanel, as we all know, clothes don't hold its value like handbags.
Birkins are more than gold, worth more than gold.
And they do hold up the stock market.
Huge store,
They always talk about that. It was on the New York Times.
I talk about it with my brother's girlfriend a lot, actually. Yeah. We talk about how things are valued more than gold at certain times, which is crazy and mind-boggling. People don't understand. People are like, oh, it's just like a handbag. Yeah. But yes, it is a handbag, but the price and the craftsmanship, everything that goes into it, this is worth more than gold, which is crazy. Yeah. You know, sitting here, it's
I always say if you're purchasing, well, first of all, let me mention to you, I don't know if you're aware of this, I've been purchasing handbags and doing a lot of it. I'm filling the store with my handbags. So I'm purchasing them. I'm buying them from you. So you can come into the store with, usually what I like to buy is Chanel and, of course, Louis, because they're very easy to see.
Yeah.
And, of course, Birkins as well. But I also have purchased other bags. So if you want to just come in, bring your bags in, and we'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
It's all about age, condition, and
I have
demand.
a few things that I'm going to bring into you.
Good.
And then I'll go shopping, too.
Wonderful. And that's another thing. We could shop, and you could swap and shop.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's really good.
Swap
yeah,
and shop.
Definitely.
That's another thing that I'd like to do. The times are changing. It's not like it used to be when I first opened.
Absolutely. Yeah, no.
A lot of competition. There's a lot
There's
more.
nothing like
Very
Serendipity.
exciting.
I've been to a lot of consignment boutiques, and there's nothing like Serendipity. I feel like it's a very good price point. Everyone's very inviting there. I know when I call to speak to someone, everyone's super happy. So it's a good environment. Also good buys.
Yeah.
Lisa's always working with you on prices and all that kind of things, which is good.
Yeah, I'm always available.
Always.
Yeah, always by a phone call. If I'm not
Always.
there, I'm still available.
Always.
I might try to. I'm chasing myself all the time because I try to do everything.
You do.
I can possibly
I see it because that's what I do.
In
I'm a
many
control
different ways.
freak.
I am too. Isn't it terrible?
We were talking
sometimes?
before. It's insane
Oh my
because
gosh.
I have to learn how to not be like that because
Me
I take
too.
on every project that comes
Me
in my
too.
hand. It's like,
That- I was-
Antonio, you have to do it 10 times over. You have to do it right or don't do it at all.
How did you know?
That's who I am. I've always been
Me
like that
too.
because if something goes wrong, then it's on you.
Yeah.
And if it's on you, then it messes up everything else in your future. And I always get it
Did
done
you
right.
talk to someone at the store?
No.
Okay, because we were just discussing that today about my promises.
But you have to be.
Yeah.
I feel like especially if it's your business, your brand, and
Yes.
it's where you want to be, you have to be in
Yes.
control.
But then I am quite in control.
That's good.
And I'm quite controlling as well.
It's good.
But I try to be, I need a few of me.
Yeah.
I need a mini me, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking
Yeah.
for a mini me.
Well, if the price is right, Lisa,
I'm telling you,
let's
I'm mini.
definitely discuss.
All right.
And
all right.
we could definitely work
Yeah.
something out. No, I feel
Yeah.
like that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But you need people who are very diligent, especially
Yes.
with this line of work. One thing could cost you tens of thousands.
Of course. Of course.
But it's super cool. I love to be able to see things like this, and you don't have to pay the good price. I know I've bought things from consignment shops before that are designer,
Right.
and I paid a third of the price, if that.
Well, that's also, items are usually priced about a third. The rule of thumb has always been a third of the retail price.
Which is good,
Yeah.
For Birkins and things like that, they're more coveted in the way where they are worth more than gold. So the factor is different, but
Oh,
even
it is. And I usually discuss,
bags
there are
like
things
this.
that I like to discuss. I always say I'm not a black and white girl. I'm a gray girl. So I'm open for discussion, whether it's pricing, whether it's what do you think you would like in your pocket.
Yeah.
And then I like to discuss things
Yeah.
with my consigners.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And the same thing when people walk into my store, I always preface, whatever it is that you see, please talk to me about it. Or whatever you like, put it on the counter and we'll discuss it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I think
if
that's
I
a great
can,
way.
yeah, because
if you can.
if I'm able
There's
to,
always a little leg room in the world.
there is, and if there isn't, I make a phone call to the consignor. I see what I could do.
Yeah.
But I'm located at, as you know,
Mm-hmm.
at 111 East Palmetto Park Road, on the 1.5 blocks east of Federal Highway on the north side, which is across from Louis Bossi's.
Yep, and right near Kapani, the sushi
That's right.
restaurant.
Yes,
I was there a couple of
actually,
nights
yeah.
ago with my friends for dinner.
Yeah, and my
Really
phone
good.
number is 561-338-0656.
That's where you get her. And
Yeah.
on Instagram, I know she's on social media, Serendipity
Yes.
Consignment Boutique.
Yes.
Sometimes it's Serendipity Consignment Boutique East.
Yes.
But she has amazing stuff, true quality stuff. I wouldn't be sitting here on this show right now if I didn't believe in what Lisa
Thank you.
did.
Thank you,
Because I think that it's consignment shops are a dime a dozen on social media, especially.
True.
So to find someone with good quality who cares and the knowledge
And
that
I've
Lisa
been
has,
around for
she's
almost
been around for
23 years,
Yeah,
since the
you've been
90s.
around before I've been around.
Yeah, that's
So-
scary. That's a little scary.
That's good though. That's
yeah,
good.
Yeah,
I know.
I made it.
You've made it.
I'm a survivor.
If you've outreached Antonio, you've made it.
I have. I have outreached you.
Yeah.
I have reached you and outreached you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
definitely we're going to be working on a lot of cool things in 2018 together.
Yes.
We have a few things.
And we mentioned
maybe.
having an event together.
Yeah, that's what I'm
which
saying. You never know.
I will be having events. I have a marketing person that I hired, and she's doing all kinds of wonderful things.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be, you'll see me popping around Serendipity every once in a while.
Yeah.
And
I think I'll be seeing you tomorrow, I bet.
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to come in this week to to go look at some bracelets that you have for me.
You
That's what I need. I need a new bracelet.
I know
I'm like,
you
crazy.
do.
I've been working so hard. You need to treat yourself.
No, I understand
My mom's gonna be
that.
like, seriously, Antonio, you didn't need to treat yourself.
Yes, you need to treat yourself.
You do.
Because I do truly believe that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because when you work so hard and you put it out there and the energy level, what reward? You need to give yourself a little good.
I'll save money when I'm older.
Yeah. And I know what you're looking for. You're looking for the classic.
The classic black on black Hermes bracelet. Can't find it anywhere.
Well, if you were in my other store when I had it,
I was in your other store. You had it. I know.
did. Oh, wait a minute. No, I had it in this store.
In this store?
Yes, when I first opened up, shortly thereafter, I had that one, but it wasn't your size.
Yeah, I know. I need the bigger size.
Yes,
big wrists.
PM and GM.
I know. It's so hard to find things in my size occasionally.
Yes.
So.
And right now I have a pink H. I have the Constance H.
Oh, okay.
A pink is it's narrow, and it's the PM. And I think it's almost time to
I think so.
Say good
night. It is. We had so much fun.
Yeah, I know.
I'm definitely going to come back soon.
Thank you.
Definitely. I'm inviting myself.
Well, you can come anytime, and you can bring your friends.
We are. Next week, I think I have someone for you to come on who you'll really like.
Okay.
Really cool. But check out Lisa from Serendipity.
Yeah, 111 East Palmetto Park Road. It's 1.5 blocks east of Federal Highway on the north side, 561-338-0656. And once again, I purchase handbags all throughout the day. And I also
all designer goods.
Come and pick up. This week I was a little bad. I was ill, and I got sicker because I didn't settle down.
That's like me. I always work.
Terrible.
I have a cold right now. My mom's like, Antonio, you need to relax. Relax for what?
I know. It's too hard.
Yeah,
I haven't had a chance.
You can't.
But I am ready and available, and if you need me, I will come and see you.
Yes.
Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, and I will see you next week.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good evening. Thanks. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Antonio, so much.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for watching Serendipity Style. I hope you enjoyed our show tonight, and I look forward to sharing with you again. Please visit Serendipity East, now located at 111 East Palmetto Park Road, Boca, 1 block east of Federal Highway on the north side. See you next week. Have a good evening.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.